Hey everyone, it's me, Hanky Panda. Welcome back, or welcome here if you have never seen me before. I took a very long break because I didn't have something to upload and edit videos to. My tablet broke. I got a new computer, but I haven't had the time or motivation to set it up and try this again. It's always something. But right now I have some energy to test this all out. So I am using my webcam on my new computer, and I hope it's adequate. It seems a little bit more blurry than my iPad for some reason, even though this is supposed to be a newer model than the iPad. It's a MacBook. But anyway, I'd like to just get to the point. So I've been a consumer this whole time, buying the latest and greatest products. And by now, this stuff is old news, but I just wanted to show this Colourpop Barbie Malibu palette that I bought. I bought it as soon as it came out, so I made that mistake because it was on sale probably literally the next day. I mean, they had some kind of sale on all their palettes, including brand new launches, and so I paid full price for this. It's beautiful. You've probably, if you watch other creators, you probably know that the color story is very pretty. It's a lot like Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. I hope that didn't compromise anything. My screen just went blank. It looks like the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette, in that there are a lot of bright primary colors like yellow and blue. I guess that's it, but then also you've got a really bright orange and a really bright pink. I mean, it kind of looks like poolside and I guess Malibu sort of inspiration. The doll is like a doll from the, I want to say late 60s or something like that. So she has history, and so I don't feel like Malibu Barbie is just for little kids because of that collector's aspect. A lot of people older than me remember playing with the Malibu Barbie. And so I just wanted to show, maybe I could do a look with the colors I have. A really honest disclaimer here about this Colourpop Malibu Barbie palette. The colors, it might just be coincidental, but some of the colors are marked as not eye safe. I think it is more of a legal thing than anything, but in the USA, per the FDA, certain pigments are not approved for use in the immediate eye area. And I guess that means like really close to the waterline or right up here. Maybe it's okay to put out here. I'm not really sure what they define as immediate eye area. And the colors are SoCal, which is this super bright orange, or you'd want to put it in your immediate eye area. I mean, it's a really pretty fiery color. And then Best Code. No, I don't want to say the wrong one. Let's Go Party. Let's Go Party. It's a peach one. Another one that would be like a great lid color. That one and that one, they have a little star next to them, indicating they're not safe for immediate use in the eye. When I started wearing this palette, I don't think I even used those, but my eyes started getting itchy, feeling gritty, and feeling like there's something going wrong there. I've had to change my eye care routine. I'm using something called eye scrub from the eye care aisle of the drugstore after I take off all my makeup, just to make sure like I'm really getting between the lashes, because I have had experience with the glands of your eyes, right, like underneath where your roots of your eyelashes are, and the inside you have a bunch of glands, and they can clog. They particularly like to blame it if you use eyeliner in the waterline, so I haven't been doing much of that either, but I feel like something either happened, maybe it's environmental. I do work in a lot of allergens. My hobbies take place where I'm working with things that are allergenic, and so it might be that, or it could have been the use of these products. I have never been one to react to makeup in that way. There's not a single eye color or pigment I'm allergic to, but when I started using these, something happened, and people were like, "What's wrong? Your eyes are red. Have you been crying? Are you upset? Do you have really bad allergies?" My husband even asked, "Were you drinking?" Because it looks like kind of bloodshot ever since. And I'm using eye drops. I have taken a break away from makeup, but whenever I use this palette, I feel like it starts up again. So I should be smart and just not use it anymore, but the colors are really pretty, and maybe if I just use it temporarily, I'll still get some use out of it. I feel really badly just purchasing something and not using it, even if it was primarily for the packaging. I mean, that's something I'd like to look at, and I like to collect palettes. So here goes. So I'm just going to do a look using as many of these eyeshadow colors as I can, just to show how they all look. I'll try using the screen, but I might just revert to using the mirror, where I feel it's more natural to look in here than the screen, where I'm kind of backward mirror image. So this is the SoCal color, and it looks super bright. I already have a little eyeliner on and some mascara. So I did something earlier, but my eye base is a nude, so I think it's fine to put it over. It's not going to obscure the true color at all. I'm going to do both eyes, as it's hard for me to just replicate what I did with the other eye. But yeah, this is one of the not eye safe colors, but it is so beautiful. I mean, it's a pity to just buy the palette and not be able to use this. So if you have sensitivity to eye colors and you like oranges, peachy colors, coral, that would be a downside to getting this. I would buy a palette where it's safe to use this kind of color instead, because that right away is a bummer. I'm going to use a neutral color next called 1971, and it's that guy. He looks brown, but when you put him on, he's like red. He's rust. He's a rusty color. Yeah, so the colors in this palette are not at all what I thought they'd be. I thought there would be more neutrals, which isn't a bad thing. It's just kind of a surprise, because I thought that that one would be more like a bronzy color instead of this like rust red color. And I thought Come On or Shine On would be more taupey. They look taupey and goldish in the pants. Come On's right here. shine on is right here, but they're very like they're warmer on the lid. And then let's see, what should I do now? Oh, so, and also Zuma, I think that's the one, Zuma Beach. That one shows up really warm red. Yeah. That's Zuma Beach. Looks, you know, just regular brown. Nothing too weird. But I thought this had some cool neutrals to offer. But it doesn't. The neutrals are warm. Alright, I thought I was going to play with more colors than that, but oh, I always have the lower part of my eye, but before I do that, I want to use Vintage Doll. It's a pink color, and it just is so iridescent. I mean, it really adds dimension and shine if you use it as like an eyeball highlight. I like it. You can also use something in the inner corner like I was gonna say call girl. Kelly girl. Barbie's not a call girl. Kelly girl. Yep. Cali girl and call girl is not the same thing. That's a really pretty highlighter. I'm going to take it all the way underneath my brows. So a Kelly girl, that one shows up how I think it would. Just, you know, a neutral highlight, kind of in the family, like Stila Kitten. A less gold version of MAC Nylon. I don't even know if these eyeshadow colors are relevant anymore to compare things to, but alright, next I'm going to play with my under eye to show you one of the brighter colors. Surf's Up is the metallic, or just shimmer, I don't know if it's metallic, shimmery teal. And I'm going to put that underneath my eye. You know, I just want to show you all of this. I don't think it's not so bad that I wouldn't wear it out. I mean, why not? So yeah, that's the blue, and then there's also a matte blue Malibu Memories. It's pretty much the same color as this one, but it's a matte, and this is the metallic. I feel like I should do a little blending just to make it less harsh. Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted this to pretty much be a swatch on my eye to show you what you're getting for this palette. These colors, what's wearable to one person isn't to another. Like, this wouldn't be my first choice to wear out to, you know, go to work or do an errand, but maybe, you know, for an evening out or go to a nice dinner or something. I don't think it's bad at all. I don't think it's too wild at all, but other people, you know, they they consider it a lot of makeup if you have more than 1 or 2 eyeshadows on your eye. So it's hard to describe wearability. But they're pretty. They blend nicely. If they're not, it's user error. It's me, not any fault of the shadows. They're all really pretty. It's just that bad experience I had with you know, first using them. The that orangey SoCal color, and then Let's Go Party. Just those colors irritated my eye, and then I felt like something else about the palette did too. One of the more shimmery ones were also, anytime I used it, I was like, oh, my eyes kind of hurt. So it just might be coincidence. I mean, I am, if you can hear it in my voice, I am having like some sinus trouble. But it could be the palette when it comes to the appearance of my eye and that gritty, grainy feeling. And they just recommend that you not use stuff like that if it causes you pain. But you know, I want to have a last hurrah with this. And then another item I ordered from the collection, they had like lipsticks, and I don't think they had any blush. They just had lipsticks, the eyeshadow palette, some accessories. I think it was a mirror. But I liked first, I really love these, the size of these highlighters. And this is a highlighter, and it's called Beach Party. And I just really like the mirror. Like, it's like, why buy that little hand mirror just because it says Barbie? Get this one. It's adorable. And then the color, it had gotten a really good rating online from a professional reviewer. So I thought I should give it a whirl. And I do like it. It's a lot more subtle than I usually like. But, oh, you can kind of see it better with this lighting, and it looks really metallic on this screen, but in real life it's not too wild at all. It's just the right amount. I thought it'd be more so because I have another with their Fourth Ray Soul, like their sister company. I have one of their giant highlighters, and I think it's like platinum or something like that. And that one I was thinking, because I heard a reviewer, they were shocked at how pigmented and metallic it was. It was like literally metal, but on me it wasn't like that at all. It was like this. So I was expecting more, but I'm not unhappy with it. It's just, you know, I want one that's actually really reflective. I would like to have cheeks that function as mirrors. But, you know, this is fine for now. I can actually wear it out and not look too trippy. And then I just wanted, this is not Colourpop. This is Marc Jacobs, and I got it on Sephora. It was on sale for $20-something, and it's one of those another jumbo mirror and jumbo product. It's it's called Jet Girl, and I like the name. It reminds me of something my husband called Jet Baby from the video game Parappa the Rappa. I think it was a PlayStation 2 game, Sony. Jet Baby. Ooh, Jet Girl. Jet Girl, I think, is a character from the Tank Girl comic. But anyway, I got it. I like the color because it's it kind of reminds me of NARS Orgasm, but more bronzy and pigmented. NARS Orgasm these days, it doesn't show up on my skin whatsoever. I don't know how that keeps ending up like the fuss of everybody. We should be moving on from that one blusher. Doesn't really show up. This shows up, and I really like that. Really shimmery. It might seem like too much, but in real life it's just that perfect amount of, you know, glistening from your highlighter, and I really like that. And after all that, eyes, cheeks, highlight, I want to finish off the look. I did not purchase a Barbie lipstick, but I think a close color to one of them called Dream House. I found it in this MAC luster lipstick called Capricious. Now I think this is discontinued, or they're going to be discontinuing the luster line. MAC is, but probably replacing it with something comparable. But I really like this color. It's like a mauvey pink, but it's probably very dupeable, and I didn't order that one Barbie one just because like, I can already think of one that looks like that off the top of my head. I don't want to order everything just because of the packaging. Yeah, this is MAC Capricious. Let's see. Alright, it's my colorful Malibu Barbie look, using the palette and using the highlighter. Highlighter Beach Party highlighter, and the Malibu Barbie Colourpop eyeshadow palette. So I know it's kind of late news, but better late than never, and just wanted to talk about my experience with them and show you kind of a heavy-handed color demonstration. Thanks for tuning in, and hope to talk to you next time. Bye!